What?
That Ellim can get into the lanes and onto the map without having to sacrifice too much as well. So it really does suit that more aggressive playstyle that he does have. Even if you are this Olaf that only really has that slow as far as the gank CC that he has available to him. So not too bad. QV struggling here towards the top side as he's made brittle. If that had been an auto attack group, that would have been very close to Canna being able to just really put the screws in as he throws down the ultimate, looks for this solo kill on the Canna. There's the flash forward, the bellows breath comes out, but QV eventually gets searing charged to death, and Haru now finds his way in, will get the trade kill, but that solo still fantastic for Canna, available to them with that extra information. And now Emperor's Divide in the mid lane, Tempt in trouble. He can't get to the lantern eventually, able to walk on over there, but that is a lot of pressure now down. And the heal is on cooldown as well, as there's the Ragnarok that has been popped. Lehen's able to get himself out of the way. There's a flash out as Haru makes his way in, but there's the Chains of Corruption. Effort has to flash in order to get out of there. Great hook from Lehen's, but he is going to suffer the trade kill as Ellim wants to try and offer more, but Haru's health bar just a little bit too high, and in the end, it is an even trade.
Things are not looking good.
Yeah, we're going to have a look at this replay here, and just have a look. I mean, Tempt very close to not making it towards the lantern, actually clicked it through the Emperor's Divide. That otherwise would have just been his demise. And this was Ellim. Good timing on the Ragnarok, but better timing for Haru to turn up and deny any sort of dive attempt.
I think that maybe there could have just been a little bit earlier communication from Ellim, just saying that he has flash, that he's fine. I think Effort got caught out half a second too much longer, trying to see if he needed to add a little bit more CC or defend. Not true panic. Oh, we're going to see another gank in top lane, though.
Yep, there's the on-horn has been blown as we have the Ragnarok, and that's a very dead QV by the Varus. That is why it's been a counter-pick option into the Azir for a very long time. But let's have a look at how this gank happened.
There's not much did happen, right? I mean, QV, it's not that QV necessarily complete.
But with 4 members of T1 hanging around in this area, it can be difficult, as there's the Cataclysm, but Haru does have to get himself out of there. I like the way he utilized that, but I don't think it's going to be enough to keep him alive unless he gets himself the lantern. Exactly right.
A little bit more aggressive. They do get onto Faker, but...
Yeah, good cleanse. And there's the on We're trying to pull one back. And yes, Emperor's Divide will get Haru, but Cataclysm gets himself out, flag and drag to full safety. And Ellim can't get himself into a good enough position.
Really losses a little bit. I don't know if kicking off this Drake is the right call, though, despite the vision. I guess they decided that Teddy was a little behind, but there's a teleport.
Yep, teleport from Canna coming in first, but QV immediately going to match it. Chains of Corruption do come down. It slows down Ellim, but he holds on to the ultimate for a very long time. Finally does press that button, but Canna soaking up all of this attention in the front line. He's going down very low. Good knock up, but he will have to get out, but he can't. The hook is going to land, and he goes down extremely low. Vista trying to take him down, but he's unable to. He survives for so damn long, and Vista's going to bite the dust. A 3-0 in favor of T1.
For that risky play, and then not getting the kill, as we see the replay here once again. The teleport was earlier from Canna as well, so they have that advantage. Now you do see a nice chain, but it goes into Olaf, and Olaf saves his Ragnarok, uses it for when he knows he can be aggressive, which is another great part about Ellim's play right here. And Kanna's just taking on all 5 members in the entrance to the jungle. He finally decides maybe this was a little risky. Vista thinks he can get the kill, gets the auto attack, but has to back away, and then the Qs are not hitting and goes to the Stone Crab.
I don't know how he survived. Where was he getting health back?
Oh my gosh.
Was that Ocean?
But if Vista was able to get his Q off right away, as we see another good initiate onto Lehen's.
Yeah, Lehen's is dead. That's what gave him a bit of extra health back. Maybe. We're going to check out Lehen's dying here. Break it down for me.
Slow motion, gets the perfect Orn, and there you go. I mean, he's just locked down, but that's how much CC they have.
If we're looking at the stats, I mean, it really is a blemish on the record of this squad. They did not want that there. It's sitting there as their 2nd game of the season. And it's just not what you want to see. Is a huge engage. The Varus just dies basically as an afterthought as now Haru trying to run away Vista. A Void Seeker is going to find the targets that he wants, but he's not going to be able to fight them. He has absolutely no right to do so, and T1 will continue shoving forward. Shirley is going to pick up a charge on the inhibitor and might even start charging these Nexus turrets as well. She's down to 85 health, but can Hanwha Life even get to her? They can't. Shirley, what are you... This is like the most MVP Rift Herald performance I have ever seen.
Wide open against Hanwha.
Yeah, I'm having a look at this. I didn't realize that she also slammed her head into the outer turret.
Oh, so I didn't know that either.
Outer, inner, inhibitor turret, inhibitor, and the Nexus turret. Don't you worry. As Lehens is dead, guys. He's real dead. He's gonna flash. He has the box. Not gonna get knocked up by the searing charge, but Canna really wants to kill him, and he's going to. It's gonna take him a while.
Know if that was entirely worth it because they just lost Yornal.
Killer Instinct gets Teddy's just gonna die. So that's a great trade for Hanwha in the end, but the Brambles aren't going to do enough here as Cuvée does dodge the knockup, but it's not gonna quite be enough as effort right into the back line. There's the Emperor's Divide as Temp gets flashed after by Ellim, able to get that reckless swing, lock down the kill, and T1 are avenging their fallen 80 carry with a triple kill for Ellim and the end of the game now for T1.
Yeah, that'll be it, obviously, thanks to Shirley's MVP plays in that mid lane. The lane is wide open, just one. Oh, and the teleport coming in as well, just to make sure that they have every single minion available to get rid of this Nexus, not taking any chances against Hanwha. And that's going to be the
Absolutely not. It's reminding me of the Avatar movie with the gigantic bulldozers. That's exactly what the Rift Herald was this game. T1 just walking past all of the debris